what a result in the North London derby, 5-1 to Arsenal. It puts them up into third in the league. We've had our own 5-1 at the start of the season as well. We'll get into it. We've got no new transfer news to tell you about as things stand. Big episode coming up though. So we started the season up at St James's Park. We drew 2-2. Declan Rice and Rafinha getting the goals. Rafinha came on at half time and he ripped Newcastle apart. That goal, I think, was 6 minutes into the second half. I mean, it just been constant highlights for those 6 minutes. Rafinha was phenomenal in that game and was phenomenal against Norwich as well. We were 2-0 up and we let it go to 2-2, unfortunately, which is annoying. But we're now 6 unbeaten against Newcastle. Norwich, yeah, we were superb in this game. We were really, really good up at Newcastle. We should have battered them. And we took it out on Norwich. We really took it out on Norwich. Dusan Vlahovic scored our goal of the season already. I will put it in. I'll show you. Should be able to figure out how to put a little clip of it in now. It's an unbelievable hit. He gets it with his back to goal and he just turns and hits it left-footed from about 25 yards in off the post. Absolute sensational goal. Darko Gyabi got his first goal as well. He came off the bench. Rafinha got 2 assists. I then took him off and brought Jared Bowen on and he got 2 assists. So it was just a really, really good performance. So, 2 home games today. We are in front of the London Stadium fans for the first time. Sheffield United and Brentford. You can see it's the 26th of August and the 2nd of September. So, we will cross the transfer deadline day as well. So, if anything happens in that, I'll bring it to you as it's happening. And also on deadline day as well is the group stage draw for the Champions League. So, after the Sheffield United game, things get really rather busy. Right, we'll get straight into this game then because it is going to be quite a big video, this one. It could be quite girthy, to be fair. Brandon Williams is in the team at left back at the minute because Alex Telles is out. And I'm playing him, you can see he's got a little personalised thing. I'm playing him as a wing back on defend because that's what he wants to do. Rafinha's earned his place in the team. Jeremy Boga had a poor game against Norwich but then scored. So keeps his place. And there's just partnerships developing which I am really loving as well. No, Real Madrid were sniffing around Declan Rice at one point during the summer. We never got a bid for him, and I don't think we ever got a news story about it, but he had a little wanted next to his name, and it said Real Madrid, but he's got no one next to him now, so the only one we might have an issue with is Dusan Vlahovic. Milan, and I think it's Dortmund, are both wanting him. Dortmund incidentally lost Erling Haaland and he's in the Premier League. He's gone to Liverpool for 105 million. So at some point we are going to have to come up against him. Outstretched arms. I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. I think. Is it the same team? I'm not sure. You've named an unchanged. Yeah, it is an unchanged starting 11. I thought it was. But they did brilliantly. And they deserve to keep their place. Sheffield United have got Aubameyang. O'Connell forward for Hughes. Hit forward for Pavon, but Williams tidies up nicely. Boga, Madi Camara, and Vlahovic looks to get in early. 90 seconds on the clock. And denied by Sam Johnston. A bright start, though. Oh, now then, this is interesting. We're going to see the highlight of that before we see the corner, which generally means something's going to happen from this corner, assuming that we're going to see it, and we are. Here we go. Rafinha to put it in, and Kurt Zouma. Wow, was that what that's what we were going to see from the corner, is it? And I suppose it is a clear chance. It was a free header, wasn't it? Oh, he should have scored. Oh, that's terrible. He should have really scored there. We will drop an early encourage. And Mazepust has got a yellow card. Is this going to be Rafinha hitting this? It is. He's going to score. Rafinha! In front of the home fans. He is absolutely killing it. Stepping up to replace Adeyemi. He's assisting like mad. I think he's got 3 assists. This is his 2nd goal of the season already. He's only played... it's only his 2nd start. He's absolutely brilliant. I am loving him. Worth every penny of the 41.5 mil. What a free kick. His corners are superb as well. He's just a quality player. Ben Johnson to Zuma. Let's get another goal here, boys. We are playing some phenomenal football. Vlasic, Zuma. Triangles that are not actually going anywhere at the minute, but it's fine. Because we'll just suddenly hit one over the top like that. But it's not a good one this time. Into midfield for Hughes, Sanderberger, Connor Cody, Pavon. Oh, Brandon Williams has stolen it and played it forward straight away for Vlahovic, who went to curl one. He was on his left foot. I mean, he had nothing else on there, did he? There was nobody around him. But I am going to drop a praise, which isn't going to work if we suddenly concede here. So we need this to go 2-0. And that's not good. And Aubameyang. Oh, he's hit the bar. That's a big miss from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He should have scored that, a player of his quality. But Jeremy Boga, what a run this is. Madi Camara. Vlasic. Highlight still going, so something else is going to happen here. And it's Declan Rice! Headed straight at Johnston. This was not good from Rice, though. He gave it away to Eberici Eze. And Aubameyang, he gets too much height on it. Proper sand wedges that onto the bar. But at least that praise shout will go down well. If we'd have conceded and praised, that wouldn't have gone down well. Rafinha. Oh, dwelled on the ball. But a brilliant tackle back to win it back for us. Kurt Zouma to Jim City. Todibo played up at Newcastle, but Jim City has kind of got his place back at the moment. And Rafinha, again, dallies on the ball. Thankfully, though, they are just not doing anything with their passing. Madi Camara to Jeremy Boga. Oh, that's a great ball. Vlahovic has broken through. Oh, my word. Not his first goal of the season, as it said on screen. Because he scored that absolute banger at Carrow Road. And that is another one. 2-0. Third game in a row where we've gone 2-0 up. First touch was excellent. Still in his feet a little bit. But boy, the power he gets on that. The keeper gave that one up. Come on, 2-0. Goals flying in at Brentford. 3 goals in about 10 minutes there now. As Vlasic goes all the way through. That's a big miss. That was a big chance for Nikola Vlasic. Not a prolific scorer, Vlasic. How good, by the way. I didn't show you. Did a Nottingham Forest promoted, along with Norwich, and probably would have been Sheffield United. I think. I can't remember now. I think it would have been Sheffield United. But how good to see Forest back in the Premier League. Oh, and Madi Camara! He scored again. Scored at Carrow Road. Scores today. 3-0 before half-time. It's a dream start to the season. And it's Rafinha, the assist machine. A goal and an assist today, of course. And we've got another. Oh, Erling Haaland scored for Liverpool. You might not have seen that. So it might have been behind me. But Man City have equalised immediately. Oh, it's in! It's an own goal from Masopust. Vlahovic kept that alive. Boga here. Back for Rafinha, who comes all the way to the byline. It's deflected, but Vlahovic heads it across goal. And, I mean, he has proper nutted that into the net. That is a sensational finish from Lukas Masopust. Wow, 4-0 at the break. We are killing it here. You have blown them away. Our next game, we've got a week until the next game. I am probably going to bring Meriviglia on and give Vlahovic a bit of a rest. If we'd have had a game midweek, I probably would have done it at half time. But I don't want to make a change just for the sake of it. Erling Haaland scored again against Man City. He scored. I think he's got 4 in 3 now. He didn't score on he didn't score on the opening day, and I think he's got 2 in each of his last 2 games. Brentford 2-2 now. Right, we will bring on. I think. Do we bring on Meriviglia? There are other players that need to come off. Rafinha off for Jared Bowen. I'm going to bring Giarbi on again for Declan Rice. He seems to like that centre midfield attack. He does really well in it. Goals going in now at Villa Park and at Turf Moor. Drop of praise in. I mean, it's not a surprise that the second half it's kind of going to peter away into not much of anything. And we will bring on Meriviglia. I mean, we saw him in the last episode. He played the game against Bayern, but I'm going to bring him on in front of his own fans for 20 minutes. See if he can get on the score sheet. Coming up to the last 10 minutes, Mazepust, yellow card, own goal, substituted off. Not a good day for Lucas Mazepust. Danny Ings has scored for Villa. 2-0 they lead Norwich. We haven't done anything in this second half. There hasn't even been a highlight, has there, this second half? Not even a highlight. That's ridiculous. Okay. Outstretched arms. You did blow them away. Who was our best player? I'm guessing Rafinha. Goal and assist. Where is he? 8.7 he got. Dominated. You did. Brilliant free kick. Got an assist. 4-0, job done. I'm quite happy with it. If we can build on these good times, I'll be happy. Can we talk more about Rafinha's absolute blockbuster? It was a sensational strike. And we are top at the minute. We're clear of Liverpool on goal difference. It won't last though because teams have got games in hand. I mean, Southampton somehow have only played once. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible how we played midweek and not every team did. I don't really understand why. It's bizarre. Yeah, look, 31st of August, Champions League group stage draw, and at 11 o'clock in the evening, the transfer window shuts. So I will see you in some fashion on the 31st of August. Well, it looks like it could be even busier on the 31st then. We are here at 8 o'clock in the morning. It looks like we've also got the Carabao Cup third round draw on taking place today as well. So we've got that, we've got the group stage of the Champions League, and we've got transfer deadline day. Ridiculous. We've been given 12.65 million for qualifying for the group stage. So we're paying out a few bonuses. Not a lot though, is it? It's just over £1 million. Busy transfer deadline. Right, what have we got? Dybala maybe to Liverpool. Real Madrid looking for Sancho. Dortmund looking for Vlahovic. 81 million. That's not really a profit for what we paid for him. Not really happy with that. Jadon Sancho remains a player of interest to West Ham. Does he? And Atalanta want Julian Alvarez. I've never actually scouted him, but I will. Because, yeah, I would definitely have him if that's an option. Right, I always take part in deadline day. I always enjoy it. It is good fun. I like it. Just all goes very Jim White, doesn't it? Which I don't particularly like, but I like transfer deadline day. So Sancho would be a 90-odd million. I'm not going to compete with Real Madrid, I don't think. Wesley Fofana linked to West Ham for 101 million. Wow. Won't be doing it because we don't need a centre-back. As you can see out here, Jamal Baptiste I've made the decision to actually loan him out because I've got far too many players. So I need to loan him out. Where else have we got? Interested clubs. Renato Sanchez, Adama Traore. So apparently we're interested in Renato Sanchez. Are there any of our players in there? Julian Alvarez for Atalanta at 28 million. Possibly would. I possibly would there. We only paid 7 for him. He does have a 37.5 million release clause for Champions League clubs. But I possibly would let him go because he's never really convinced me. I mean, he's only scored twice in the Premier League. He's never really lived up to it for me. If I just have a little scroll through, Dusan Vlahovic linked 2 offers. Milan and Dortmund. But they're not offers. We haven't had offers for him. We've not had any offers for him. It's just 2 clubs interested. And it's not going to happen. So yeah, Jamal Baptiste, he's got quite a few clubs that he's talking to. Arminia Bielefeld, Ostend, Ipswich, Portsmouth and Las Palmas. So he will hopefully go to one of those, get some games, because we've just got loads and loads of defenders in Kelly, Jim City. I'm going to have an issue with Kelly because he wants to play as a wide centre-back, and I play with a 2. So that's not going to happen. I've also got Issa Diop and Nico Schlotterbeck, who I'm struggling to get in the team at the minute. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. That's for sure. Let's just go through a little bit and let's see what happens. Yeah, Jamal Baptiste will be going out on loan. We've got 14 hours of the deadline left. I'm not going to scroll through the whole lot. What else have we got going on at the minute? No deals done there at the minute. It's still all the rumours. I'm just wanting to get to the cup draws, really. It'll be interesting to see. Now, my board are saying... Hang on, I'm just going through these news. Apparently we've made Tony Villena from Krasnodar. I don't want anybody at the minute. I like having my director of football find players because they find good players and they seem to be able to get deals done cheap, but probably 75% at the very least I always veto. I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll just fast forward now and we'll see what happens with these cup draws. Up first then is the Carabao Cup third round draw. 32 teams in it. We have AFC Wimbledon from League One, Charlton from League One. Anyone lower than League One? We've also got Lincoln. Oh, we've got a League Two team in Oldham. MK Dons and Northampton. Rotherham from League One. Plenty of lower league opposition here. I would be very disappointed as we start the draw if I didn't get a League One team, quite frankly. Wolves out first. We'll take on AFC Wimbledon. Oh, we're at home. And we're at home to Burnley. Oh, that's frustrating. We played them last season, didn't we, at Turf Moor in the FA Cup. I might as well draw all teams now. Not really interested. Chelsea, Liverpool, that's a big one. Oldham at home to Tottenham. Love that. Absolutely love that. MK Dons, Rotherham and Charlton will all go away to Sheffield United, Derby and Wigan. They're all bleh ties, aren't they? Both Manchester teams are at home. Wycombe and Watford going up to the northwest. Lincoln host Nottingham Forest. Leeds against Fulham. Yeah, it's all right, I guess. I mean, we're at home. That's the big thing. We are at home. It's on Wednesday, the 27th of September. Probably won't bother doing it on camera, I don't think. We'll see how things pan out, but I wouldn't have thought so. Right, I guess... Champions League draw time. Couple of little bits of transfer news. We had an offer from Atalanta, a loan offer, for Alex Meret with an optional fee of 16 million quid. He's my first choice keeper. He's not going anywhere. And apparently we've made an offer for Dominic Szoboszlai. Love this player. He's superb. My director of football's made the offer. He's valued at 64 million. So we've offered 30.5. Yeah, that's not getting accepted, is it? That is definitely not getting accepted. Right, well, apparently we've been seeded first for the draw. Presumably because, I'm guessing, we won the Europa League. I'm guessing that's why we have been done, get my words out, why we've been seeded first. We are in Group D. So the second seeds are PSG, Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund, Porto, Man City, Liverpool, Inter and Villarreal. Obviously we can't get Man City or Liverpool. I would like Barcelona for obvious reasons. Who's it going to be? It's Villarreal. Well, in terms of actually getting through the group, I'm quite happy with that. Because we're no strangers to them. We played them a lot last season, didn't we? I think we had them in the group stage of the Europa League and then we played them in the second round, didn't we? I think in that one-off game. Right, third seeds are Roma, Shakhtar Donetsk, Dinamo Zagreb, Milan, RB Leipzig, not Red Bull Leipzig, despite the Red Bull logos. Olympique Lyonnais, Olympiacos and PSV. Don't really mind out of that lot. Quite like Milan, I think. But it's Lyon. Okay, I will take Olympique Lyonnais. I'm quite happy with that. Milan has ended up with Barcelona and Man United. What the hell is going on in that group? Juventus, PSG and PSV. Man City in with not Red Bull Leipzig and Benfica. The 4 seeds are Rangers, Eintracht Frankfurt, Dynamo Kiev, Basel, Copenhagen, who got to the semi-final of the Europa League, didn't they? We lost to Lazio, Club Brugge, Valencia and Sparta Moscow. Again, not really that fussed. I suppose Rangers, just for like a British battle would be nice, but they're straight in there with Liverpool. And who are we going to get? Sparta Moscow. Do you know what that is? In terms of picking a group to get out of, I couldn't have handpicked that any better. I am very, very confident we get out of that group and go through into the knockout stage, which, by the way, for our first ever season in the Champions League, they want a minimum of reach a first knockout round. Have you seen some of the teams we could have got? Now, I'm confident of delivering that. Back to matters on the pitch then, and we are at home to Brentford. We've dropped to 5th courtesy of results elsewhere. Erling Haaland with a hat-trick at Nottingham Forest in a 5-0 win for Liverpool. Forest, Norwich and Burnley are all 3 defeats from 3 games. Man United win at Tottenham. Villa smash Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Man City smash Arsenal. Look at this. Chelsea and Tottenham after 3 games. 1 point each. Right. Alex Meret got a little niggle, so he's not going to play. The physio says he can play, no problem, but I really don't like having players play that have got a little orange injured symbol. I'm happy for him to be on the bench, and if something happened to Andre Kolar, then that's fine. But yeah, I'd rather have Alex Meret not playing if he's got a slight injury. Right. Let's get into this. Let's pump fists. Keep it going. Keep the good run of form going. That's motivated everyone. Come on. I want to put Brentford away here. What do you make of Brentford? They're well coached. I think it's still Thomas Frank in charge as well. Let's just have a quick look. I'm sure it is. So Benfica putting a couple of offers for Julian Alvarez at the end of the Well, I don't think their transfer window... Yeah, it's Thomas Frank still. I don't think the Portuguese transfer window's ended yet. So Benfica have been putting in offers for Julian Alvarez. But then I looked at what I would have to pay out of any income, and we'd have to give a big old percentage to River because of their sell-on clause, and there was loyalty bonuses as well, and percentage of the transfer fee to Alvarez as well. I think we end up having to pay out about 10-11 million out of any fee we bring in, so that's not great. That's Thomas Souček, and it's Rafinha with the assist. What a shock. Souček back in that box-to-box midfield role, come in to replace Madi Kamara, who's just having a rest today. 3 seasons in, and our midfield 3 is Declan Rice, Thomas Souček and Nikola Vlasic. I mean, I didn't expect Souček or Rice to be here after season 1, to be honest. But we've never had offers for any of them, I don't think. Certainly not had any offers for Declan Rice. Maybe we had one for Thomas Souček that we turned down, but I can't remember ever doing. But yet again, we go in front early on. Todibo as well in the team for this game, for Jim City. And that's a lovely ball over, and Vlahovic. Oh, yes. 2-0. And yet again, we go 2-0 up. Every game so far this season, we have gone 2-0 up. And it's a lovely goal as well. That ball in from Todibo. I thought Rice might get caught on it, but he managed to turn it around the corner for Souček. And this is a brilliant finish from Vlahovic. Never got the offer for him either. From, was it Milan and Dortmund were looking at him? Never got an offer for him. Never happened. Which I'm delighted at, because it would have been a struggle to keep him, I think. But then, you know, he's got Champions League football with us. He's won a Europa League. He's played in an FA Cup final. And Jeremy Boga's in. Oh, what a finish that is. Oh, he's come off the bar. Oh, I don't believe it. Thought that was in all day long. It was Rafinha again. What a move. The touch and the hit from Boga. Well, not a hit. Just a little dink was sensational. The football we are playing at the moment is just out of this world. It's just phenomenal. Rafinha. Oh, that's not a good ball. But Ben Johnson's done brilliantly. And Vlahovic! He's going to get looked at by VAR. And I have a feeling it might just have been a shoelace offside there. Go, he's given. Come on, 3-0. Ben Johnson does brilliantly here. It's a poor ball from Rafinha. But Johnson just chases it down. And that is just nonchalant from Vlahovic. Giving Erling Haaland a run for his money at the top of the scoring charts. Yeah, no, it's the centre-back there playing him on. That's just outrageous finish. 2 goals in 2 minutes to Dusan Vlahovic. Don't know if he's ever had a hat-trick with us, you know. I'm not sure. Definitely think he's going to get one today. Oh, and he's in for it now! Oh, and he's got it! Oh, what a finish! He's got a hat-trick in the first 20 minutes. He's got a hat-trick in, what, 5, 6 minutes? I think that's 14, 16 and 20 he's scored on now. And Brentford are getting ripped apart. Capitalises on that little deflection that loops it up into the air. And it's 4-0. I don't know, because that's a deliberate attempt to play the ball. I don't know if he would have been offside there. What a performance. Got to drop a praise. We cannot stop scoring at the moment. 4-0 up in the last game at half-time. 4-0 up after 20 minutes in this game. This could be double figures. Todibo. Into Rice. Souček. Rafinha's on the move. Get it on your left foot, mate. He doesn't. But he's going to pull it back for Vlasic! Saw it come in. Nikola Vlasic. You just saw it coming. As soon as Rafinha turned back onto his left foot, you could just see the midfielders screaming in there to get on the end of it. And yet again, just an outstanding move. Turns here, plays it across, and you just know it's going to end up in the net. He's got 5 players to pick out. And these highlights just do not stop. Janelt. Ivan Toney. Oh, they're in. They've scored. Halil Dervisoglu has scored for Brentford. It's 5-1. Andre Kolar does not know how to keep a clean sheet. It's a well-worked goal, to be fair, though. That's a lovely ball from Toney. Inch perfect. It's a good touch. Takes Kolar out of the game, to be fair. 5-1 on the half hour. But it's a dream start for us. And I mean, don't forget, we hit the bar as well, didn't we? Jeremy Boga with an outrageous bit of control and shot. Goal kick taken long. Norgard to Cooper. Played forward, but that should be Ben Johnson's. Oh. And it's 5-2. And it's Dervisoglu again. And it's Ben Johnson that's giving it away here. Well, I mean, I don't know what you're doing there. Just do anything but that. just kick it out for a corner, for a throw-in. Just play it across. Play it back to the keeper. Play it across to Kurt Zouma. Speaking of Kurt Zouma, he's there. And it's 6-2. What a mental first half. Which is not over yet. And is that a third? He's got at least 3 assists now. Pacheco's unlucky. Gets good palms to it, but can only put it in the back of the net. Rafinha's got 3 assists. Vlahovic has got 3 goals. We've had 8 in the opening half. That's absolutely ridiculous. What a half of football. Let's keep going, boys. Let's keep going. I will bring on a couple of... probably Meriviglia again. He could have some joy here. He's not in my Champions League squad, Meriviglia. I had to leave him out of it. Oh, Souček's headed it into the side netting. Unlucky. Yeah, I didn't have enough English players. Players trained at West Ham, players trained in England. So I had to leave a gap in the squad. And Meriviglia was the obvious one. He's only 18. I've got Julian Alvarez in there, who can play up front. So yeah, it's a shame, but it happens. And I figured he isn't going to kick off either. Todibo now. Stroking this ball around beautifully. Vlahovic. Williams. Just a joy to watch. It's a joy to watch. Vlahovic for 4. He's got his 4th. He has got his 4th, and it's 7-2. And I think it was Declan Rice, wasn't it, with the assist that time. It's just phenomenal. Brilliant weight on the pass. Takes a touch, Vlahovic, which actually probably makes the finish harder. It narrows the angle. I thought he was just going to hit it first time. But he has 4. And I almost don't want to take him off because he's got 4. But I am going to take Jeremy Boga off, and we're going to give Julian Alvarez a half an hour. Couple more changes. Kurt Zuma's struggling. So I'm going to put Todibo out on the right-hand side so that I can bring... Actually, do you know what? I'm going to give Lloyd Kelly a game. And I think we're going to give Darko a game again for Declan. Which unfortunately means Meriviglia is not going to get on. But I think what I might do with Meriviglia is use him in the Carabao against Burnley, possibly. Should we drop... Oh, let's see what happens here first. I was going to drop a praise. Kelly with the header away. Likes to be a wide centre-back, Lloyd Kelly. That's where he wants to play. But I don't play with a back 3. So that's a bit of an issue. We are going to have an issue with him. But I am thinking of trying a back 3 formation at some point. And I've never used the wide centre-back. So let me know in the comments if you have. Let me know if they're any good. Right, we can drop a praise with a 7-2. I think they deserve that. Possibly should have taken Vlahovic off, giving him a standing ovation from the fans, but I don't want him getting used to only playing 60, 70 minutes. He needs to play 90 every now and again. Right, that was about as good as you like to see. And I'm going to give Doosan a little bit of a delighted. That is an unbelievable performance and result. And we are still top. Brighton have a game in hand that could go above us. Other than that, we are still top. And as you can see, Dusan Vlahovic is pushing Erling Haaland. He's got 6 goals already, Dusan. He is in red hot form. I don't know when I'm going to come back for the next one. That is the end of this episode. It's been a mental one, hasn't it? Goals galore, 2 cup draws, deadline day. It's been chaos, absolute chaos. What I think I might do is finish the month of September, and we might come back and do Spartak and Arsenal. We'll do Champions League. We're in the Champions League. We will do that. Join me for it. As always, smash a like on this one for me. Subscribe, turn on the notifications. Check out, I've started a new little series as well. Not Football Manager, just called Football Rants. Just things that annoy me about football, and I rant about them. So yeah, check that out as well. Link in the description, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching.